September 2012, Erev Yom Kippur. My friends Daniel Beans and I grabbed some falafel from the corner store where we usually get our falafel. But this time it's really special falafel because this is the last food that we're going to eat all Yom Kippur. Sundown, we start walking. We walk through the hairy, dirty streets of Isuia. We keep going, on to Jaffa. Jaffa usually has a light rail that's bustling through with many people pushing and shoving to get on it. But today it's silent. Dead silent. There are no people pushing to get on. There's no people with their big lists of things to do. They've got no Ferraris on them. There are no cars on the street. There's no crazy Israeli taxi driver trying to double you over in his car. It's silent. There are only people walking on the light rail tracks. We keep going. It's been an hour. Our legs are tired. Our stomach is grumbling. We're exhausted, but we keep walking into the heart of Western Jerusalem, where usually there are lots of shops that are open, people buying things, Israelis yelling in Hebrew. But this time, it again is pretty silent. Shops are closed signs out, lights out. Instead, when you get to the center, you see tons and tons of people. Children playing with their toys outside, Jews bustling from one place to the next. Most of them going to shul or just hanging out. Secular Jews, Jews that just don't care. Jews that only celebrate Yom Kippur. Haredi going to Yom Kippur services. They're all united. Usually when there's arguing and yelling and conflict and all sorts of other things. Today, all the Jews are out on the streets because it's Yom Kippur. Whatever reason, however they celebrate it, they're out on the streets. For me, a Jew from Russia that usually can't talk about how Jewish I am, it's pretty cool to see all these different Jews united. What about you? What do you do for Yom Kippur? Do you go to work and try to explain to your coworkers what Yom Kippur is and that you're fasting? Or do you just not go to work? Do you skip? Do you sit in services all day? Or go for a few hours and then go home? This was a very cool Yom Kippur experience. Seeing Jews from all different beliefs and levels of Judaism out on the streets, celebrating together as one.